Yeah, fine, guys. So let's get started. So I'll just go to the project. So I'll create a new package, guys. Just freshly, I'll create a new package. And just name this package as Selenium commands package. And in this package, I'm going to create a class, new class. So command by command, I'm going to demonstrate. Okay. So first command is get command. I'll go with this. I'll just continue with this different commands one by one in this list. First command is get command, right? Get demo, I'll say. Just some random name. With main method, I'll create. So fine. Now inside this main method, we are going to write the Selenium code. So I need to write the Selenium code for opening any browser. Let's say I want to open the Chrome browser. So I'll say new Chrome driver. Okay. So I'm just creating an object for the Chrome driver class in Selenium. So new Chrome driver. New here I need to give driver as the name because everyone in the industry uses driver as an object reference when using Selenium. So Chrome driver. Okay. Chrome driver is equal to new Chrome driver. I created an object for Chrome driver class in Selenium. Now hold the mouse on this and import this Chrome driver class from Selenium library. This import statement from Selenium has been added. Now this line, what it will do, it will open the Chrome browser. Now the next thing is, I want to maximize the browser. Driver dot manage dot window dot maximize. Okay, this will maximize the browser window. Driver dot manage dot window dot maximize will maximize the browser window. And then the command that I'm going to show you, that is get command. Driver dot get command. Here I need to provide the application URL. Any application URL. For example, I want to open tutorialsninja.com/demo application. I'll copy this URL and paste it here. And if I run the script, what will happen? Whatever the URL I pasted into this get command will be opened in the opened browser. Automatically, everything will happen. Run the script. Java, inside Java, we have the Selenium code. The first line will open the Chrome browser. Second one will maximize the browser. Third one will open the application URL automatically in the browser. Everything will happen automatically. Just see here. First it opened the browser, maximize the browser, and it opened the application URL in the browser. Right? This is what happens. Fine. This is what is a get command all about. Okay. I'll provide all the code. Don't worry. I'll share the code with you guys. Okay. You can practice today. Okay. So then maximize is also done. Okay, how to maximize the browser window using this maximize command. Okay, next class maximize demo. Okay, this is already covered. I'm covering again. Okay, again main method I'm creating. I'm just giving some random name for the class. Inside the main method, again I'll write the code to open the browser. That is Chrome driver is equal to new Chrome driver. When you write this line, what will happen? Chrome browser will launch. I have to import this Chrome driver class from Selenium library. And after that, I have to say driver dot manage dot window dot maximize. So this command will maximize the browser. If you don't do this, if I don't run this command, only if I open the browser using this Chrome driver is called new Chrome driver, it just opens the browser in some resized mode, not in maximize mode. You can see that when I run the code, the browser will open in resized mode, not in maximize mode. In a while, the script will run. And you see the browser got opened in which mode? Normal mode. Okay, it's not maximize mode. It has to be maximized like that. Okay. To maximize this, have to run this code driver.manage.window.maximize. This will maximize the browser window. If I run this code, you see this time the browser will get maximized. In a while, the browser will launch and it will maximize automatically. You see, it maximize automatically because of this maximize command. Fine. Next is what? Next is minimize command. Okay, minimize command. So what I will do here is the minimize demo. I'll say class minimize demo, the same main method. Inside the main method of the Java code, I'll write Chrome driver is equal to new Chrome driver. I'm creating an object for the Chrome driver class in Selenium library. On doing so, what will happen? I'll import this Chrome driver, and this line will open the Chrome browser. After that, I have to maximize the browser window, driver.manage.window. If I say maximize, it will maximize the browser window. Instead of maximize, if I say dot minimize, driver.manage.window is same. If I say dot, instead of maximize, if I say minimize, this command will minimize the browser window. I just add some thread.sleep from Java. So this thread.sleep is a statement from Java, guys, which will halt the program for some time. Okay, if I give like 3000 milliseconds, okay, 3000 milliseconds, till that program will pass. Okay, here when I'm using thread.sleep from Java, either I have to surround with try catch block or ignore the exception. So I'll explain about exception handling later, guys. Okay, I have not covered that. Okay, thread.sleep, 3000 milliseconds, throws, ignore the exception. Okay, error will be gone. Now, what will happen when I run the code? First, it will open the Chrome browser. It will wait for 3 seconds. After that, it will minimize. Just for demonstration purpose, I'm adding this thread.sleep, otherwise not required. Okay, if I run the script will be very fast, and you will not be able to see whether the browser got minimized or not. Okay, so that's the reason I added thread.sleep of 3 seconds. After 3 seconds, browser will get minimized. After opening the browser, after the browser gets opened here, it will take 3 seconds. After 3 seconds of halting the program, it will minimize the browser. This command, you can clearly see that it gets minimized. You see, browser got opened after 3 seconds, browser got minimized automatically, right? The browser got minimized here, okay, like this. So this is a minimize command, guys, just for demonstration purpose. In real time, you don't need this thread.sleep. I'm adding this just for demonstration purpose only, okay? The next command we have is find element command for finding the elements on the, okay? So I'll take a different application this time and show you all these things, okay, one by one. And along with that, I'll cover web element. Fine, okay. So new class. I'll just take find element by ID, I'll say. Okay, find element by ID with the main method. I'm just giving some random name to the class. Chrome driver is equal to new Chrome driver. Okay, this will open the Chrome browser. Over the mouse on the Chrome driver class in Selenium, import it and say driver.manage.window.maximize. This will maximize the browser window. After that, I'll say driver.get. After that, I'll say driver.get. So here, inside these double quotes, I'll add the URL. I'll take this application, guys, momaya.blogspot.com application. Another application. This is our own application, guys, where I have created a lot of web elements, as you can see, different variety of web elements. You can use it to practice Selenium automation, okay? Fine. So driver.get, I provided this URL, okay? After this, I want to do something, I want to use that find element command, right? So this find element command, using this find element command, I'm going to find an element on this web page. Okay, Selenium will be able to find the element on the web page with the help of find element command. For example, there is a text area field. I want to type my name into this text area field. Arun Moturi, like this, I want to type. Okay, I want to type my name into the text area field. For that, what I'll do is I'll right click on the text area field, select inspect option.
Arun, 1 minute, Arun.
Yeah.
After entering get URL, I'm getting error. Driver.get. Error is multiple markers at this line.
Okay, can you ping the code in the chat box? Your code?
Okay.
Arun, I have one more question.
Yeah.
So in Selenium 4, we are not using set properties. Automatically, it will take
Not
the
required.
path.
Not required. Okay. That's correct. In
Okay.
Selenium 4, where there is no need. Okay. I'll explain that later. Okay. Why it's like that. Okay. And all.
Okay. Okay. Sure. Thank you.
Yeah.
I pinged Arun.
Yeah. I can see the code.
Okay, double quotes missing. Okay,
Double.
thank you,
You didn't provide
Rajkumar.
double quotes. Huh? Okay. Okay. Driver dot
Yeah,
get
okay.
command double quotes should be there. Yes. Inside double
Okay,
quotes,
thank
you have to provide the URL. Okay. Fine.
Okay.
Fine. No problem. So now we are going. I can proceed, right?
Yes, Arun.
Yeah. So let's figure out this find element command. So driver dot find element. Okay. I have to write find element. So in that find element, using this find element, Selenium would like to find the element on the web page. Okay. Find the element of the web page. But Selenium by default is blind. So it want to take the help of the locators to find the element. So how to pass the locators to this find element command? So if you hover the mouse on this find element, you will get this by class and saying locator. So I have to write the by class here, by dot. For example, if I inspect this text area field in which I want to enter the text, if I inspect this, the HTML code of this text area field bit will get appeared here. It has an ID, guys. So I'll take the ID locator, copy this ID attribute value, this value of this ID attribute, which I can use an ID locator. I'll go here and simply say by dot ID. There is an ID method for the by class here. In double quotes, I'll provide the ID attribute value. Okay. Driver dot find element by dot ID TA1. Okay. Dot. I have to put a semicolon, otherwise I have to put a semicolon. What is this? So Selenium, with the help of this ID locator, is locating which element on this web page? Text area field on this web page. Selenium, with the help of this ID locator, is locating this text area field on the web page. So after that, this find element, if you hover the mouse, it is saying it is returning you the web element as a return type. So what I'll do here is I'll say web element text area field is equal to, I'll say, okay, hover the mouse on this web element and import this from Selenium library. Okay. Now after that, you take this text area field. Okay. And what operation you want to perform on this text area? I want to type the text into the text area field. Okay. I want to type text into the text area field. So we have a command in Selenium known as dot send keys command. This send keys command, with the help of this command, we can type text into the text area field. So that is, if I want to type my name into the text area field, I'll type Arun Motori. Now, if I run the code, what will happen? It will open the Chrome browser, maximize the browser window, open the application URL in the browser, then it will type my name into the text area field. Right click, run as Java application. For every command, I'm creating a separate class for you guys so that you guys can practice. All this code I'll share at the end of the session. Okay. As usual. Open the Chrome browser, maximize the browser, open the application URL, and into the text area field, it has to type my name. Into the text area field, it has to type my name, right? So it's working fine. So here the focus is on find element with help of ID locator. Okay, that's the thing that you have to focus. How to use find element with help of ID. Okay, so this is also done. Now we'll go with the next one. That is find element with help of name. Find element with help of name. So let's go with the find element by name. New class, find element by name. Main method. Inside the main method of Java, I'm going to write the code again. Chrome driver, driver is equal to new Chrome driver. Same steps for the mouse, import it, then say driver dot manage dot window dot maximize, then driver dot get command. In double quotes, provide the URL of this application that you want to automate. After pasting the application URL here, what is the next step you have to do? Let's say I want to type my name into this search box field. Okay, I want to type my name into this. Mahesh is asking me, can we type the text into the text area dynamically, means in runtime? Yes, we can do that, but with the help of scanner and all those stuff, we have to make it possible. Okay, we'll try that out. Okay, I'll explain that, Mahesh. Okay, don't worry. Okay. So for example, I want to type my name into the this particular text area field, okay? This particular text area field, I want to type the name. I'll inspect this, right-click inspect this text box field. When I do that, the HTML code for this text box field, this is a text area field, this is a text box field, okay? So into this text box field, I want to type. So I'll look for ID locator. Is there any ID attribute in this HTML code of this text box field? No ID attribute is there. So the next possibility is name. Name attribute is there or not? Yes, name attribute with some value is there. I can use this as a name locator. The value of this name attribute I can use as a name locator. I'll come back here. I'll use the same command, driver.findElement command. And in that I have to use by dot. Instead of ID, I'll say name. Name method I'll call. By class dot name. Paste it. Okay. Can anyone say how I am calling this name method with the help of by class? By class dot name means this name method, how am I able to call it with the help of class name? Why am I able to call it? Java concepts, are you guys clear about the Java concepts? How we can call a method with the help of the class name? How it is possible?
By is an abstract class.
No. Yeah, Pawan is saying static. How many?
Static.
This name is of static method. If there is a static method or static variable created inside a class, we can call the method with the help of class name or not. You don't have to create an object. Remember that concept? Everyone?
Yes, Tarun.
For example, if you are calling this get method is static method or normal method? Static or non-static? Get method. Just non-static. Now when you're saying normal, non-static, that's correct because I'm using an object reference to call this method. I have to create an object. With the help of the object reference, I'm calling a method means not static. But directly with the help of class name, if I'm calling a method means that method is a static method. Right? Hope you got the idea, right? Some methods you are calling with the class name, some methods you are creating an object and calling. So there are some predefined methods in Selenium also, where some methods of the predefined methods of Selenium some are static, some are non-static. Okay, like that. Now I am storing this into a web element text box field. Here I'll say web element. Return type of the find element web element I'm adding here. I'm importing this web element from Selenium library. After that, I'll simply say text box field. Which command I have to use for typing text in the Selenium? Which command? Guys, which command? Type in the chat box.
Send keys.
Send keys.
Dot send keys. Send keys command I have to use. In the send keys, I'll give my name. Right. If I run the code, yes, send keys. I've run the code, guys. Script is running. Into the text box field with the help of name locator, we have located this text box field and we have typed the text, okay, automatically with the help of Selenium, okay. Here the focus point is find element by dot name, okay. By dot name is the focus point. Now the next one is class name. With the help of class name, we have to locate. Right click, new, class, find element by class name. Main method again. Inside this main method, I'm going to write the code. Web driver, sorry, not web driver, Chrome driver is equal to new Chrome driver. Over the mouse on this Chrome driver and import this. And after that, driver dot same steps, manage dot window dot maximize. These are the common steps for every script. And here I have to give the application URL, that is omai.blogspot.com. This time I will find an element which cannot be located with the help of ID or name. For example, this button. Can you see the drop down button here? This drop down button, when I click, what is the proof that I have clicked? After I click, I'll get this Facebook, Flipkart, Gmail options. If you are getting these options, means the button has been clicked or not. If I'm clicking on this button, I'll get Facebook, Flipkart, and Gmail option. That's the proof. Okay. The options are the proof. So I have to click on this button. Let's right click and inspect that drop down button. And this is HTML code of the drop down button. As you can see, there is an ID attribute. No. There is a name attribute. No. If ID is not possible, Then I'll check for the name attribute. Name locator is also not possible. Then I'll go for the class. Single class is there. Can I use this as a class locator? If single class is there, I can use this as a class locator. Okay, I can use. So I'll go and copy this class attribute value. Come back here and say driver dot. Which command? Driver dot find element command from Selenium. By dot, this time which command I would call? Class name command I would call. Okay, by dot class name. In the double quotes, provide the class attribute value that you have copied from the HTML code, this value. Okay, then put a semicolon here. This is button. Now web element you create, web element. Hover the mouse on this web element and import it. The return type of this find element is web element that I am adding here. Okay. Simply button dot, which command I have to use for clicking on the button? Which command I need to use? Click command. Selenium has a click command, guys. Okay. Dot click command. The click command we have to use for clicking on a button. Yes, click command. Dot click. For typing, we need send keys command. For clicking, we need dot click command. Run the script and see whether the button has been clicked or not. Let's see. Clicked on the button. These options are coming means button has been clicked. Okay, working fine. So that is here the focus point is of this code is find element by dot class name. This one, finding the element by class name. Okay, class name locator, class locator. Next one, we'll go with link text locator. Okay, we'll go with link text by dot link text. New class find element by link text with main method. Finish. Here I'm going to write the code. Chrome driver. Driver is equal to new Chrome driver. Okay. You see, sometimes there is a way, guys. Okay, I'm going to show you one trick. If you want to automatically import, you don't hover the mouse and select import statement. If you don't want to do that, if you want to automatically import, you have to say control key, control plus shift plus O. Control shift O. If you press these three keys together, yes, type in the chat box if you want. Okay, control shift O. Control shift O, you have to type. Control shift O. If you press together, you see automatically import is happening. Import. You see automatically import is happening. If there are multiple decisions are not there, it will automatically import without any problem, guys. Okay. So you can use this shortcut often. Instead of hovering the mouse and importing every time, right? Then control shift O you try to use. Okay. This is a command for automatically importing. I don't think so. For Mac, you need to try out. Okay, Ramin. Control, we can find it out. Control shift O command for automatically importing in Java in Windows. What about in Eclipse? What about in Eclipse ID? I think same. I don't know whether same commands will be there in Mac. What about in Mac? That's right. I will get. Same command. Equivalent shortcut is command shift O. Instead of control, you have to use command. Okay. Control instead of control key, you have to use command key. Fine, Ramin? Okay. Fine. Then we'll go with this driver dot manage dot window dot maximize, then driver dot get command. Give this URL. So this time link text. Okay. So let's say I want to pick up a link. I want to click on that link. Let's say I want to click on this particular link, compendium dev link. If I click on the link, what's happening? I'm taken to this page, test pages, Heroku app. basic web page. 404 not found is coming. That's okay, guys. That's not a big deal. But when I click on this link, it should take to that page. Okay. So what I'll do here is I'll inspect this, right click, inspect this option, that hyperlink. So does it have any ID attribute? No. Does it have a name attribute? No. Does it have class attribute? No. So I cannot use ID, name, class locators for locating this element. The next priority we have is to check whether this particular element is a hyperlink or not. Anchor tags are there. In between the anchor tags, there is some text. This text between the anchor tags we can use for locating this element. Okay. Yes, link text. Copy that and similar. Just come here. Driver.find element. You write here by.link text command you have to call. Okay, and provide double quotes and paste that link text. Now put a semicolon here. Link is equal to, and hover the mouse on this, you will get web element. Okay, here you can say hover the mouse on this and say create local variable. Okay, web element is coming automatically. Okay, I don't have to type web element. The return type of this will automatically come when you hover the mouse and say create local variable. Okay, now say link dot. What I want to do, I want to click on the link. Dot click command we have to use. Okay, here the focus point is by.link text. Okay, driver.find element by.link text. With the help of link text, we are locating the element. Okay, run the script and see whether the link is being clicked or not. We are taken to that page from the original page or not. Okay. The link has been clicked. We are taken to another page. Okay, fine. So this is by.link text. Now let's move on to the next one. That is a partial link text. Okay, there's another command like partial link text. If you don't want to give the entire text between the tags, okay, only here you see entire text I give, compendium dev, total text of the link. Here only portion of the text I am giving, either compendium or only dev I will give. This part of the text I am going to give. For that you have to use partial link text. Okay, if there is a situation where, you know, the if there is a situation where some portion of the name of the link is changing every day, okay, they are changing the name, only some portion is constant. Okay, in real time what happens sometimes is there will be some URLs, some names which they keep changing. Okay, very rare situation, I know. For example, compendium dev today is there, tomorrow compendium dev 1 is there, day after tomorrow compendium dev 2 is there, and later compendium dev 3 is there. Name of the link is changing every day. In that, whatever the name that is constant, that is a compendium. If compendium is constant and here instead of dev QA is coming one day, okay, dev is coming one day, production is coming one day. Let's say different names they are giving here. Okay, so only this compendium part is constant. In that case, I want to locate this link with the help of partial text, not the entire link text, but partial link text. Okay, in that case, we can go with the partial link text command. Okay, this is a partial link text command, guys. Whatever I'm going to show you is a partial link text. Okay, instead of giving the entire text of the link, we are going to give the partial portion of the link that is constant. When we use in real time also, we have to understand, guys. Okay, so I'll just run this, create this new class, find element by partial link text. Okay, main method. Inside the main method, I'm going to create Chrome driver. Driver is equal to new Chrome driver. Driver is equal to new Chrome driver. Hover the mouse on this and import this Chrome driver from Selenium library. Now write down driver.manage.window.maximize and driver.get. Double quotes, give this URL of the application, and let's assume that this particular link, okay, when I inspect this particular link, assume that the name of this link is changing every day. That dev portion is not a constant one. Okay, this part of the link is not changing, but this portion of the link, sometimes dev is coming, sometimes QA is coming, sometimes production is coming, sometimes some other sample is coming or demo is coming, whatever. This word is changing every day. Okay, but this portion of the link text is not changing. Okay, so development keeps changing the things, right, on the application when you automate, but this portion they are not changing. So I don't want to go with something which is changing every day, because I need to my locator I need to change every day. My script will not work every day if I take the entire text. So I'll take the portion of the text, whatever that highlighted, right? That only I'll take. And here I'll write driver dot find element by dot. Instead of link text, I'll go with partial link text, and double quotes, I'll provide that partial link text. Okay, only that portion of the text that is not changing in that link text that I'll change. Put a semicolon. Link is equal to here over the mouse web element is the return type. Over the mouse on this and say create local variable or return type of the find element will come here. Okay. Now link dot click I'll say. Link dot click I'll say. Okay. So then what happens if we click on this particular link? Okay. We'll click on the particular link, run the code.
Sir, sorry to interrupt.
Yeah,
One
please.
doubt.
Yeah.
So now, sir, like you are using partial link test and link test. Okay.
Hmm.
So the value which was that inside that you are taking that right inside
Yeah,
the link
inside
test.
the yes, correct.
Yeah. So now, sir, like in order to like if I want to take the all the links, I can use that A anchor tag A, right?
I'll come to that later. Okay.
Okay.
That is
sir.
correct only, but I'll explain that later. Okay.
Fine, sir.
You see it's working fine. It has clicked on the link and taken us to the another page. Okay. Fine. So it has opened the URL and it clicked on the link. Okay. So by partial link text, we are locating the link and clicking on it. Okay. Some portion of the link text we are taking. Okay. So there may be some situations in real time we have to use a portion of the link text. So I'll come to that. Your question I understood. Okay. That will come to that later. When the time comes, I will come to that. Okay. No need to worry. Everything will be covered. Then partial link text is done. Let's go with the CSS selector. Class find element by CSS selector, main method. Chrome driver is equal to new Chrome driver. Import this and say driver dot manage dot window dot maximize, then driver dot get command double quotes. I'll give the application URL in the double quotes. Then Chrome driver is called new Chrome driver dot manage dot window dot maximize driver dot get. All these are good. Okay. Then what else we are going to do here is okay. For opening this application URL, then what's the next one I told you is the CSS selector. Okay, I'll take one element. Okay, for example, I'll take this login button. Okay, I'll take this login button. I'll inspect this log. I want to click on this login button. Okay, want to click on this login button. Without entering credentials here, username, password, I want to click on the login button. This is the HTML code of the login button. If you clearly observe, it doesn't have an ID. It doesn't have a name locator. Then it doesn't have the class locator. Neither it is a hyperlink. So all the four possibilities are gone. ID locator not possible. Name locator not possible. Class name locator not possible. Link text not possible. So obviously partial link text not possible. Then what is the next possibility, guys? Next possibility is either I have to go with XPath or CSS. For now, I'm going demonstrating CSS. So how to get the CSS of this? Right click, copy selector. Just go and paste it here to see how much. You see, this is CSS selector. Or the better way is, you see that this CSS selector doesn't look good for me. It's kind of very big. So what I'll do is I'll take the help of this selector sub. Okay. I'll take the help of this selector sub, which I've installed, right? Just go to selectorshub.com page and go to the selector sub option. And then after going to the selector sub option, scroll down and click on this browser install Chrome browser. Because I'm using Chrome browser, I'm clicking on that. It will take you to the Chrome store. So since it's already there in my machine, it's already installed in my machine, remove from Chrome is coming. Otherwise for you, if I remove it, you'll get add to Chrome option, you'll get, okay. add to Chrome kind of option will come when you click on that thing. Okay, when you click on this install, it will take you like this, and click on add to Chrome. In a while, it will get added, add extension. In a while, it will get installed in the browser. Okay, from Selector Sub website, you go and install. Okay, now come back here and see that. So in a while, it will get installed. You'll get a notification that it got installed. You see, Selector Sub has been added. So now click on this and pin it so that you can see it here. That's it. Now, once you have Selector Sub installed, what you have to do? What you have to do is, so whatever the element you want to locate, create CSS selector for, right click on that, select inspect option. Once you select the inspect option, this HTML code in the elements tab will come. In the side, to the right side, you will see sub tabs, styles, computer, layout, event, listeners, and all. More tabs will be there. Last option will be Selector Sub. This option you will only get when you install Selector Sub. Okay, select that Selector Sub. Select this link, select this HTML code of this login button, and you will see that the CSS selector has been automatically generated. Copy this. This looks very good, now. So instead of right click, copy selector, that is very big, but this one looks very good. So I'll go with this one, copy CSS selector. Okay, I'll go here and simply write down driver.findElement by.CSS selector, double quotes, provide that, put a semicolon, and here write down login button is equal to, and here over the mouse on this and say create local variable, web element will come. Now, what do you have to do? I have to simply say login button. What I want to do on the login button, guys? What I want to do on the login button?
We
Click.
need to send the
Click command. I have to
okay,
use
click.
command. Okay, so that button will get clicked. So manually, I'll show you first. When I click on the button without entering the username and password, I'll get this kind of alert saying error password or username. Okay, this kind of alert message should come with this. Okay, then that proves that the login button has been clicked. If login button has been clicked without entering username password, I have to get this alert. If the alert is coming, means login button has been clicked successfully by the script. Okay, so let's run the script and see whether that alert is coming. If that alert is coming, means login button has been clicked. Login button need to be clicked. Okay, alert has come means this particular login button has been clicked. Okay, that proves that. So this is by CSS selector. Okay, the focus point is find element by CSS selector here. The next one we'll go and see. That is right click, new class, find element by XPath. Final one is by XPath. Okay. So here I'll write down Chrome driver. Driver is equal to new Chrome driver. Control Shift O. Then driver dot manage dot window dot maximize. Then driver dot get. Provide the URL of the application. And after that, here what I will do. Yeah, Ramin is asking me in the chat box, can we use key enter command? Yes, we can use that. Okay. So when I show you how to automate the mouse actions and keyboard keys, I'll explain that, Ramin. Okay. How to do that. With the help of enter key also, we can do that. We can simulate pressing the enter key with the help of Selenium. So driver.get, open the application URL. After opening the application URL, I want to click on this login button, inspect this login button. So the HTML code will come. One way to get the XPath is right click on this, copy XPath. Okay, copy XPath you have to take and paste it. Okay, there is one XPath they are giving, but this is not a better XPath, I believe. So I'll select this. I'll go to the selector sub, and so this looks like a proper XPath for me. Relative XPath. Copy that. Come back here and find write down driver dot find element by dot XPath. XPath command you have to use. Double quotes, provide that XPath that you have copied. Okay. Now this is login button. Here you can write web element if you want. Okay. Import it. Or Control Shift O. Anything is fine. Okay. Now login button dot click again. Okay. Login button dot click. Okay, done. Now save this and run the script. Right click, run as a Java application. You should click on the login button. If alert comes, means login button has been clicked with help of by locating it with help of XPath. You see, error password or username, login button has been clicked. That proves done. By.xpath is also find element with XPath is also done. All these things are done. Even web element is also done, right? Predefined interface in Selenium. Okay, like that. Okay, this is also done. Now click command. Or web element interface, I'll take another part here. I need to explain something there. Web element demo. Web element demo. Okay, I'll say web element demo with main method. Why we need to create a web element? There are some ways I mean to say. Why I'm telling you is why we have to create a web element is something I'm going to explain here. So Chrome driver is equal to new Chrome driver. Hover the mouse on this and import it. Then simply say driver dot manage dot window dot maximize and driver dot get. So in this, I'll provide the application URL. After providing the application URL, what you have to do? So yeah, I want to do something here. For example, I want to let's say this particular text box field I'll take. Okay, this particular text box field where some text is there, na, that I want to take. Okay, I want to take this particular text box field. I'll inspect this text box field. In which some text is coming by default. I have not typed this text. That text is coming by default. That's okay. So if I look at the HTML code of this particular text box field, it has an ID, guys. Okay, it has an ID, as you can see. ID locator is there. Okay, so I'll go with ID locator. Copy this and how to find that text box field. Driver.find element by dot ID. I have to say provide that ID locator. Now here, do you have to create a web element for this? Till now, I am showing you that every time we have to create a web element for this, right? Every time you have to create a web element for this. So without creating web element also we can do. That is dot clear. There is a command like clear. What I want to do first is in this particular text box field, I want to clear this particular text. Okay. Not to clear the text that is already there in the text box field, I have to use which command? Dot clear command. Now after that, into the same text box field, I want to type my name. Like this, I want to type. So what I'll do, again, I'll write driver dot find element by dot ID. Again, the same locator I have to give, text box one locator I have to give. And this time I'll say dot send keys of Arun Motori. Okay, like this I want to do. So after that, after typing this, again I want to clear this. I want to clear this again. For that, again I'll write driver dot find element by dot ID. Same ID of the text box field. Dot again clear. Again clear. Dot clear. Again, what I want to do this time after clearing for the second time, I would like to type QFox. Okay, my YouTube channel name or website name QFox I want to type. So driver dot find element by dot ID. Again the same text box one. Dot send keys. This time I'm typing my brand name, that is QFox. After doing that, what I want to do again, I want to clear. That is driver dot find element by dot ID. Provide the ID locator. That is text box one. Dot clear, I'll say dot clear. Again, it will clear the QFox. Now this time I want to type Selenium Java. Okay. So for that, driver dot find element by dot ID text box one dot send keys dot send keys. Here I'm typing Selenium Java. Do you think this is good approach or wrong approach? The way I'm writing the code looks good, or web element way is better? What do you think? What do you think, guys? More lines of code. Anyhow, more lines of code will definitely there. This looks better. This looks good, you will say, right? But I tell you that this thing is repeating or not. It's an effort for me to every time write driver.find element. Every time I need to locate. Every time I need to locate or not. There's a problem or not. Every time I need to locate in order to perform some operation on this element. So instead, what I will do is I'll take this out. Okay, the first. This is common, right? This part is common. This part is common for all these operations. Multiple times I am performing operation on the same element. What if I create a web element for this text field? Okay, something is equal to some web element I create. After creating the web element, I don't have to do this every time. Driver.find element. I don't have to do directly text field dot clear. Then text field dot send keys. Text field dot clear. Text field dot send keys. Text field dot clear. Text field dot send keys. Which one looks good? This one or previous one? Which one looks better? Web element looks better, na? This one. This one looks better. Hope you got the idea why we create the web elements. There's no need of creating web elements. But if you create the web elements, what will happen? This kind of benefit you will get. If you're repeatedly performing some operations on the same web element, every time instead of writing driver.find element, you store that driver.find element into a web element and you will use a web element. That's easy, right? Which one is easy? This one is easy, or directly every time writing driver.find element is easy? Web element is easy or driver.find element is easy? Just type in the chat box your answer, guys, okay? Web element method is easy or driver.find element method is easy? Yes, web element method is easy. Okay, web elements method is easy, guys. Okay. Yes, text field is a object reference of web element. Now, right, Ramin. Ramin, your answer is right. Text field is a object reference. Okay. Yeah, web element method is easy. Okay. Now you got the idea, right? Why we have to create web elements in Selenium automation? The purpose of using web elements. Okay. To reference variable of web element interface. Okay, so fine. That's it. That's the reason why we use web element. Okay, in real time. Then let's go with the click command. The next one is a click command. Click demo. Using click command, I can do several operations, guys, not just clicking on a button. Till now, I showed you using click command for clicking just a button, but you can also click on a link. I also showed you how to click on a link using the same click command. If you want to select a checkbox field, radio button. If you want to click inside a text box field, text area field, for all the clicking operations, we have to use which command in Selenium automation? Click command. Okay, that I'm going to demonstrate now. So, Chrome driver is equal to new Chrome driver. Pour the mouse on this and import this. So then simply say driver.manage.window.maximize, then driver.get. Okay, here give the application URL. Let's say I'll take the same application URL. Then, yeah. Driver.manage.window.maximize, driver.get. Okay. Now click command I'm going to show you. So first, let's say I want to click on a button. Okay, I would like to click, for example, I would like to click on some button. Doesn't interrupt me much. That is, let's say this button I want to click, drop down button. If I click on the drop down button, what will happen? It will give me these options, right? It will give me this option. So would like to click on this button. Right click, inspect. Class locator, copy this. Dot find element by dot class name. Give the class name. I have to simply say dot click. What will happen when I say dot click? After clicking on the drop down button, it will give me these options. Okay. If that options are coming means the class has been clicked. I'll just give 3.slip just for demonstration purpose. I'll just give some 5 seconds of time before moving to the next operation. Ignore the exception. Done. Okay. The program will pass for 5 seconds by writing this Java line. This is from Java, guys. Okay. Fine. After that, what I want to do? After clicking a button, I want to select a checkbox field. Okay. So for example, radio button. Here, male, female radio buttons are there. I would like to select male radio button. Okay. I'll inspect this radio button. When I inspect that radio button, here ID is already there. I'll take this ID as a locator. Yeah. What should we do when we need to double click on a button? PN is asking me. There are some other commands in mouse actions. Okay. We have to simulate mouse actions and do double click. Okay. There is a double click command in mouse actions. Okay. That topic will come later. PN. Okay. Fine. I'll cover that later. Copy this ID locator of this male radio button and simply write down driver dot find element by dot ID locator of that male radio button and simply say the same click command I'm going to use. Here focus point is dot click. Different type of elements I'm clicking. Okay. So here radio button will get clicked. So after that gets clicked, I'll just give some less time here, 2 seconds. Just let's say not much time. 2000 means 2 seconds. After selecting this male radio button, I want to select this blue checkbox field, which is not selected. Inspect this. Or I want to do one thing. I want to click on orange, which is already selected. It will get deselected. And if I select something which is not selected, it will get selected. If I select something which is selected, it will not. You see, by default, it is like this. If I select something which is not selected, what happens? Which is selected already, if I select, it will get deselected. If I select something which is not selected, it will get selected. Okay. So by default, it is like this. I want to deselect this one and select this one. Okay. What is the default wait 30 seconds for what? Default wait for what? What is the default time for what? Selenium will not wait for any elements by default. Okay. Selenium will not wait. Selenium will only wait for the page to load. Until the page loads, it will wait. Okay. Until the page loads, it will wait. But Selenium will not wait for any elements. That waiting mechanism I'll cover later. Check. Okay. Is that fine, Check? I'll cover the waiting mechanism later. Okay. Fine. In Selenium, we have waiting mechanism. We need that. I'll tell you that later. Fine. So I'll inspect this orange checkbox field, which is in selected state, but I want to deselect that. I'll copy this and simply write down driver dot find element. Driver dot find element by dot ID of the checkbox field. And same command I'm going to use dot click. This will deselect the checkbox field. Okay. For deselecting the checkbox field, which is already in selected state, I'm using the same click command. Okay. Again, I'm using some 3.slip just to halt the program for 2 seconds. This I'm adding only not for the sake of the script, guys. This I am adding just for the sake of demonstration purpose. Otherwise, the script will run very fast and you will not see what's happening on the screen. Okay. That's the reason I'm adding, guys, but it's not required in Selenium automation. Okay. And I would like to inspect this blue checkbox field. It has an ID. Copy this ID locator of that checkbox field and simply write down driver dot find element by dot ID of that checkbox field dot click. Okay. Thread dot sleep. Here 2000. Again, I'm giving. So this time this will get deselected. This will get selected. Okay. Now what next? Checkbox fields are done. Radio buttons are done. Button has been clicked. Then okay, I want to click inside the text fields. Okay, I want to click inside the text box field and text area field. Okay, first I would like to click in the text area field, and right click inspect this. So what happens when you click in, for example, if I'm not clicking in a text area field, it looks like this. But if I click inside, click on a text area field, you see the text area field is getting highlighted and the cursor is blinking. This proves that text area field has been clicked. So this is an ID of the text area field. Copy this and write on driver dot find element by dot ID of the text area field dot click, I will say. And here thread dot sleep. Then after that, I want to click inside the text box field and inspect the anything you want to click, guys. Not only this, anything you want to click on this page, you have to do the same process. Here name locator is there. I'll take this name locator and simply write down driver.find element by dot name, provide the name locator. ID is not there, so I'm going with name and say dot click. And here again thread dot sleep. Again, I want to use the same click command to click on a hyperlink. Last element I'm going to show you. You can click on anything, guys. You can even click on a text also. Nothing will happen if you click on a text, but you can click on anything. You can click on this menu options, everything you can click. You can click on an image, buttons, everything you can click, okay? You can click anywhere. But if you want to click on a particular element, you have to use click command, simple words, okay? So if you click on a drop down options will be opened up, okay? That's it. So like that, okay? Let's say last final one, I would like to click on this Selenium 143 link here, okay? This Selenium 143 link I want to click, inspect that Selenium 143 link. And I'll get some ID, I guess. I got an ID, copy this ID and come back here and write on driver dot find element by dot ID, provide the ID locator and say dot click. That's it. These are all the things that I want to click, okay? These are all the things I want to click. So I clicked on a drop down button. I clicked on a button. I clicked on a radio button. I deselected a checkbox field by clicking. I selected a checkbox field by clicking. I clicked on text area field. I clicked inside a text box field. I clicked on a hyperlink. Okay. Like that, you can click on any element with the help of click command. This is a demonstration for click command. First, it clicked on a drop down button. Options came. That's working fine. It selected radio button, deselected the checkbox field, selected the checkbox, blue checkbox field. Now it has clicked inside the text area field. You can see that it has clicked inside the text box field. Now it has to click on the link. It has clicked on the link. You see, everything is working fine, right? So this is a click command demo. Okay, the focus here is dot click, dot click, dot click. What click command can do? Everyone clear about this? Is everyone clear? Type C in the chat box if everyone is clear. If everyone is clear, type C in the chat box. If something is not clear, you can ask me out. If it is clear, that's okay. But if it's not clear, just ask me. Great.
So everything is clear. The only question that I have, so everything is good, works without set up the Chrome browser with the WebDriver manager. So
That's
if
not required. Those days are gone. Okay.
so
So
what
now with
is
the
the
latest version of Selenium, right? You don't need a WebDriver manager.
okay, all right, okay, thank
That's
you.
what. Okay. So it got evolved now. Now we have something known as Selenium Manager. Okay. In place of WebDriver Manager, now we got a Selenium Manager. I'll show you. So if you, since we added the Selenium libraries for this project, right? Somewhere here you will see some Selenium Manager kind of thing. Let's see, I saw it somewhere. Just let me see if I can see it anywhere. Okay. Selenium remote driver. Yeah, can you see the Selenium Manager here?
Yeah. Mhm.
Along with Selenium, we are now getting Selenium Manager. Okay. Earlier we are not having the Selenium Manager. So earlier when Selenium Manager was not there, we have to write WebDriver Manager dot Chrome driver dot setup, like that we used to write, right?
Right. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. After that, what happened with the latest version of Selenium? They introduced Selenium Manager thing. Okay. Because of Selenium Manager, automatically drivers will be taken care of by Selenium. Okay. Is that clear, Ramin?
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. It's automatically done. For the new people, you don't have to worry. For the old people who already have run some scripts using Selenium, right? They will get confused a bit. But for the new people, doesn't matter. Directly start the script like this. Okay. You don't have to worry about manager and all those stuff. Okay. So things became very easy for us now because we don't have to set up anything. Directly use a script. Okay. Create an object for the driver and do this stuff. Okay. Fine. Now the next part is send keys command. Okay, the next one is send keys command, using which we can type the text into text box fields, text area fields, any type of text fields, password fields, etc., etc. Wherever there is a possibility of typing some text, then you can use send keys command. Okay, so I'll demonstrate the send keys command. I'll simply say send keys demo, main method. Chrome driver is equal to new Chrome driver. Hover the mouse on this Chrome driver and import this and simply say driver dot manage dot window dot maximize then driver dot get. Provide the application URL as usual. Then after that, after opening the application URL, then I want to use send keys command to type text into different type of text fields. Let's find out what are the different text fields in this page. You see, there is a text box field, there is a text area field, there is a password field. If you type something into the password, generally this password you take. If you type something, you see, normal text field, if you type, you can see the text. But in the password field, if you type the text, you will not see anything. There will be, the visibility will be toggled, okay, with some asterisk symbols or dot symbols generally. So we can type anything into the text fields like normal text box field, password text box field, or this text area field kind of stuff. So using send keys command, how to enter the text into the text field using the send keys command, we can do that. Okay. So for that, first I would like to enter text into the text area field. Inspect this. Any text field you find, that is, if you are unable to enter text manually into the text field, definitely you can use Selenium for entering the text with the help of send keys command. It has an ID. Copy this ID. Driver dot find element by dot ID. Provide the ID locator. Dot send keys command. Directly use send keys command here. Put a semicolon and here write down. I'll type my name here. Okay, Arun Motor. And similarly into this particular text box field, right click, select inspect option. Here we have the name locator. Copy. Driver dot find element by dot name. Provide the name locator. Dot send keys and give my name. So after typing my name here, I would like to enter some password into the password field. Okay. So I'll inspect this password field. So here ID is not there, but name is there. So I'll take with the name locator. Driver dot find element by dot name locator. Provide the name locator dot send keys. I'll provide the send keys here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 password I'm entering. Just for demonstration purpose, I'm just adding thread dot sleep. Otherwise, script will be fast and you'll not be able to see what's happening on the screen. So I'll just over the mouse, add throws declaration. This will get added here to ignore the exception. I'll explain about exceptions later, guys. Just for now, don't worry about that exceptions. Okay. Right click Java application. See, my name has been typed here. My name has been typed here. Some 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or some text got typed into the password. Okay. This is how we can use send keys command for typing the text into the fields. Okay. It can be different type of text fields. Everyone clear with the send keys command? Everyone clear with the send keys command? Type C in the chat box if you guys are clear. Okay, great. Now let's move on to the next one. Did I close? Looks like. No, no, it's there. This is okay. Then we have clear command to clear the text, guys. Okay. So if you want to clear some pre-existing text in any field, we can use a clear. Okay. Say clear demo. Chrome driver is equal to new Chrome driver. Over the mouse on this Chrome driver and import this. Then driver dot manage driver dot manage dot window dot maximize and driver dot get command. I'm getting bed. Okay, so I'll take this URL. Driver dot manage dot window dot maximize driver dot get. So here in driver dot get, I'll use clear command. If you refresh this page, when you load the page, you see there is a text box field which is by default coming with some preloaded text. Okay, so with Selenium WebDriver preloaded text it is coming. I want to clear this one out. I want to clear the text. Before typing any text, I want to clear, let's say, or this text area field. If you see this text area field also by default is coming with cat was playing in the garden. Okay, here Selenium WebDriver cat was playing. These two things I want to clear. Any text box field, you want to clear the text. Which command we have to use? Clear command we have to use. So first I want to clear the text in this text box field. I'll inspect this text box field. And I'll get the HTML code. It has an ID. Copy this ID of the text box field. Driver dot find element by dot ID of the text box field and say dot clear. Okay. And similarly, text area field. Inspect the text area field. This is a text area field. Does it have an ID? No. Does it have a name? No. Does it have a class name? No. Does it have is that a hyperlink? Can we use link or link text or partial link text? No, because it's not a hyperlink. Then I have to go with XPath expression. That's the only solution. So when I have to use an XPath expression, I will use selector sub and see what I can use. Relative XPath. Okay, it's asking me to restart the browser, guys. Okay, maybe fine. I'll restart the browser. So I installed that selector sub tool, right? That's because of that it's asking me. Sometimes it may not work. Okay, I'll go to this omai.blogspot.com. And again, I'll inspect this text area field. Right click, inspect the text area field. The HTML code of the text area field will come and go to selector sub here.
So the selector sub is there, right, sir?
Yeah.
In real-time project, in companies, will they allowed to do this?
Some companies, they will allow you, but if they are not allowing you, you have to learn by yourself, the XPath expressions and all, okay?
And will it make any difference if we install in the like browser, like its functionality?
No,
Will
it
it
doesn't
affect?
make any difference. It doesn't make any difference. It will not affect the applications, but it will help you in generating the locators faster way. It will save your time.
Fine, sir. Okay.
But if you learn by yourself, if you learn these things by yourself, that's a good. Okay.
Hmm.
How to
Okay,
create
okay,
your
sir.
own XPath expressions and all. Yesterday I gave an assignment to the people. So I
Okay.
think you are Arun, right?
No, it's AB, sir.
AB. Yeah, AB, I'll tell you. So in the yesterday's Okay. Yesterday, I gave an assignment. If you see here, to watch this video, XPath expressions and CS selectors full course, right? It's 4 hours of duration one. Just go through this. After completing this, you will be able to create XPath expressions and CS selectors by your own. With a lot of examples I covered. Why it is 4 hours means I took a lot of examples by practicing that examples along with me in this video, right? You will be able to master how to write your own XPath and CS selectors. Okay.
Okay,
Is
sir.
it fine? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, fine. Now come back here and clear command we are using, right? So here I'm not able to have to inspect this, and so what's happening is we don't have any ID or something. I have to go with XPath. Just to save the time, I'm using selector sub, but I am capable enough in creating an XPath expression for this. Okay. I'm taking some relative XPath from here. Okay, then I'll go here and and simply say driver dot find element by dot XPath. Okay, this much is big is coming. Okay, so you see, sometimes I don't like what selector sub is also generating. So then I have to go with my own way, right? For example, I'll try my way now. Okay, so instead of locating it directly with the help of some other element, I'll try to locate. There is a H2 class title, text area field 2, label is also there. Copy this text and control F / H2 text is equal to. So here I'm typing text is equal to. If you go through that video, you'll understand what I'm doing here. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Under that, somewhere here, / following colon text area. See what is coming. Only one element is coming. That is this text area is coming, right? Now, what is getting located? Only this element is getting located. Okay, you can confirm this by typing this here itself. Press enter. You see only one element, that is this text area bit. Okay, so it's working fine. So you see, since I have the knowledge of creating my own XPath expressions, I can type like this. If you also want to be in that level, I want everyone to watch this video. Okay, XPath expressions and CS selectors video that I have posted in the Telegram group. Fine. Is that clear? So I'm pasting my XPath expression here. Okay. So in interviews, sometimes they may ask you guys to write your own XPath. They want to check whether you are depending on tools or you're good with XPath expressions. Okay. Clear. Okay. So it's better just not for automation, but even for interviews, you have to learn it. Okay. Some 2 seconds I'll give. Run the script. If I run the script, you see it has cleared this particular text. It was very fast, right? Let me run it again. Just focus now. I'll give thread.sleep here also because it's very fast. After opening the application URL, observe this text area field with preloaded text. It will get cleared with a clear command. Selenium WebDriver text gone. Now cat was playing in the garden has been gone. Okay. So with the clear text, we can clear the text. That is the purpose of the clear command. Right. Okay. So I'll explain about the other commands tomorrow. Fine. So not a hurry. We'll go with the next commands tomorrow. So, and the other thing that I would like to announce is this weekend, let's connect, guys. Okay. The people who want to, participate in, the live project thing. Okay. I told you yesterday, right? And a new initiative I told you. Okay. I told you a new initiative, right? That we are going to start where we are going to automate real-time applications. People who are interested have to join me on the weekends. So There's no other way, guys, because we cannot do that. Okay, we cannot do that on weekdays. So let's do that on weekends. Okay. This is an additional thing I'm taking for your batch, right? For your own benefit. So anyone interested, join me on the weekends. Okay. If not able to join, I'll share you the recordings also. Okay. So parallelly, these sessions will go on, and on the weekends, I'll teach you. Weekends 11 a.m. 11 a.m. From 11 a.m. onwards. How much time we don't know. Ramin, will that be possible for you? 11 a.m. means. Shall we start it early? Shall we start it early otherwise? Like 7 a.m. same time.
Arun, early will be better. Why? Because if anyone is
Hmm.
having works, they can do their works and they can do this also.
Yeah, correct. Even for Ramin and all, right, it will be difficult because he is from different place, no?
Yes, we are habituated to this, so we can
Yeah,
continue.
let's go with this. Okay. Yeah, fine, no problem. I'll take on weekends we'll connect going ahead. And whatever the weekends that is possible for me, guys, okay. So maybe some weekends I may not be possible. Okay. So
Okay.
this weekend it is possible for me. So let's connect on the morning hours, okay, 7 a.m. same time. Okay, on the weekends.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, so we and the sessions will not be just for 1 hour or something. It will keep on going. Okay, fine. It will keep on going. More practice will do. People who are interested can be there. There's no restriction. You can drop off. It's up to you. If you're interested, to be there through the entire sessions, you can be there. So because very less time doesn't help in this kind of things, live project kind of stuff. And also I want you guys to participate. What I want from you from this kind of activity is that not just I am doing, you also have to do the background work sometimes. Okay, so sometimes I may be busy and I will ask you guys to come up with a solution. You have to find out. Okay, a lot of things I'll show you, but a few things I'll give some assignments kind of thing, and you have to come back and then do it. Okay, so that's kind of stuff that we are going to plan on weekends. Okay, so starting from 7 a.m. If I'm taking more time, I'm going to definitely give you some breaks. Okay, some break we'll take and come back again. Some break I'll give and come back again. That's the process. Fine. So looks great, guys. A lot of people are interested in this. That's very great. Okay.
Sir, there is one doubt, sir.
Yeah, please.
Sir, not regarding till now what you taught, sir. Actually, I also watching your YouTube videos. In that, I have doubt, sir.
Yeah,
Sir,
please.
you are you are discussing about, sir, this page factory thing, sir. So I had
Page
applied
object
it.
model page factory.
Yeah, I got it, sir. What you are doing there, and sir, in that, sir, like after doing some code, sir, you change to like you are doing something like returning an object, okay, and so that also clear, sir. So when it is on same page, you are putting this, and when you are putting on like when it is diverting to some other page, you are creating the object of the respective page. Okay. For example, return a new equal to that
Correct. Yes.
yeah.
The reason I am
So
doing
now,
return there is, the method will directly return the object. So, and using the object, we can call the method again.
yeah, sir. So now one doubt is that, sir, like for example, we have page and we have test cases, sir. Suppose there is login page, home page, and this called, and suppose checkout page is there. And sir, now like in the test cases, now sir, like if I do like this, sir, so what I have to do, sir, like, for login page, if I create a object of login page in test case, if I create object for the login page, now sir, like if I put that dot right, I can access the like checkout page methods also, right?
No, only when you want to go from that login page to checkout page. Only in that you have to do that.
Sir, there also only there only I'm getting confused, sir. How to like before that when we were
Just observe here. For example, first initially you're on the home page, right? For example, okay. On the home page, you
yeah,
clicked on my account drop menu, and then you selected login option. Okay. What happens from the home page? You are taken to which page?
login.
Login. In that case, only in the home page methods, you will do that return kind of stuff for login, returning the object of the login class. Okay.
Okay,
because you
okay,
are
okay,
moving from
okay, sir.
home page to login. Then only you will do that. Otherwise, you will not do. Okay. For example, in login page, you enter the credentials and then you clicked on the login button. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
And when you click on the login button, what happened? You went to some
Home page.
login success page, let's say, for example. Okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
that
yeah,
page is different. Now, in that case, in the
yeah.
login page method, you will return the login success page class object. Okay.
Correct, correct, sir.
Only
Correct.
that cases
Now,
you
sir,
will do. Other cases you are not going to do.
correct, sir. Now, sir, like when we are creating the when we are coming to test cases, right, to
Hmm.
execute all these methods, right? Now,
Hmm.
what like now I have to create the method of like how to create the method like object, sir. Now in this case.
I didn't get that. How to create?
So now, sir. So now, sir, from login page we are coming to success page. Okay.
Return
Now,
new keyword. Using new keyword, you have to create object.
yeah, sir. Now I mean to say that, sir. Now no need to create object for like another methods also, right?
No
Another
need to
pages
create
also,
objects
right?
for another. Only when required, you will do that. Okay. That's also if
Okay,
you want
okay,
to reduce the number of lines you are doing.
okay, sir. Okay, okay, okay,
Just observe that
okay,
there's no need also for doing. If you do that, it will reduce the number of lines, right?
okay, sir. Okay,
You don't
fine,
have
sir.
to write a line like, every time you don't have to, create an call that, like create an object and, call that method, right? So by doing this,
Okay, sir.
because object is
Okay, sir.
by default object is getting written. So why to create an object like that? Okay, that's the reason. Okay. But anyhow, during the upcoming sessions, I'll cover that for everyone. Okay. So don't worry about that.
Fine, sir. Fine, sir. Fine, sir.
Cover and it will be clear for you.
Fine, sir. Okay.
Yeah. So any other questions or doubts, guys? Don't worry about that advanced stuff that AB has like
Actually, one concern, sir. Actually,
yeah.
we need to start to office by 8:30. But if we are discussing till now and assignment is given at the end, right? So we are not
Hmm.
getting that info as we are leaving early.
Assignments I'm not giving in the sessions. Okay.
Okay.
Assignments after the session only I'm giving.
Okay.
Now I'm not giving the assignments in the session. Okay. So after the meeting is done, after doubt clearing is done, right? Then I'm posting the assignments in the whatever I covered on that day. On basis of that only I'm giving assignments.
Okay. And new topic discussion also, can we stop by 8:15 or 8:20?
Yeah,
New
8:15
topic
will.
discussion, doubts also fine.
Yeah. Fine, no problem.
Mm.
Because you see, these things are already covered, right? For example, click,
Yeah,
send,
yeah.
case, clear.
I'm just telling.
Yeah, I know that. I know that. I have that in mind because I don't cover something new every day. Okay. So
Okay.
this is already, is repeated, right? So you can
Yes,
understand.
yes.
But I'm covering
Yes.
again so that it will be easy for you guys. Okay. So I'm taking that effort. Okay. So don't
Yeah,
worry. If
thank
you, if 8:15, you can easily, leave. I have that in my mind already. Okay. So you don't have to worry about that. I think about you guys. Okay. After
Okay.
8:15, I don't want to cover that. Okay. Definitely. Okay. So by
Okay, Arun. Thank you.
if you don't have any doubts, you can leave, no problem. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Hello.
Welcome.
Hello.
Yeah. Yeah. Fine. Anyone?
So Java will not start.
Arun, right?
Yes, sir. This is my experiment of stuff.
Sorry, Arun, I'm not
Yesterday,
able to hear you
yesterday.
properly.
No, no, sir. This is me. There's another guy also starting from today. He's also speaking now.
Okay. Give me a second. Give me a second. Let's finish up all the doubts. Let's people leave and then we'll talk. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Just wait for some time. Yeah. Anyone have any other doubts? At the end, we'll discuss this. Anyone have any other doubts?
Yeah, actually, Rami asked one doubt, right? Web driver equal to new Chrome driver.
Web
That was being
driver is called new
reduced.
Chrome driver. I'll cover later. Okay. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks, sir.
That I'm heading to. Okay. I'm
Okay.
going with Chrome browser only for now. Okay. So
Okay.
I'll tell you when the time comes, I'll teach you that. Okay.
Okay.
Where it is required.
Thanks.
It's really important, right? When we need that. Okay. So
Okay. Thanks,
that
sir.
will definitely will go to that. Okay. Web driver is called new Chrome driver. In the coming session, we'll go. Fine.
Okay. Thanks, sir.
Yeah. Next, any other questions? Guys, if you don't have any questions, you can leave. Only the people who have questions stay and ask me the questions. And the new joinees, be stay in the meeting. Gordon, you have any doubts? Arunagiri, Kandan.
Yeah,
Hello?
hi Arun.
Yeah, hi.
Priyanka here.
Priyanka,
Yeah.
tell me.
Yeah, so Arun, I have completed all the for Selenium, like action, screenshot, and all. So now, so I have to start the framework. If you have any old videos and all, where can I start? I'm referring all these videos also, but
Okay, okay.
I have time, so
Yeah, sure,
that's why
sure.
I'm asking.
Yeah, for you, what you can do is like, since you are already good, right? Then you can refer these things, okay?
Hello?
Yeah, give me a second. Give me a second.
Hello?
Yeah, hello.
And also, are we covering page object model and framework on weekends?
Yes,
Means
yes,
whole,
yes, yes. Yes, whole thing
oh,
that will be covered for you. Okay.
means only on Saturday, Sunday, or
No, 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 no. The live session, everyday sessions, the framework will be covered in the coming days. But live sessions also it will be covered, but on weekends. Okay, 2 times.
okay.
So
Yeah,
initially
okay.
live sessions, right, will start like a project. Okay, so that's the difference. Okay, like a live project will do. Okay, a side project.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
these
sure.
sessions will have that, and on weekends also we'll have that. Okay, going ahead.
Yeah, sure.
But in live weekends thing, it will be more better for you because we'll start with creating scripts and then we'll understand what are the pain points. Slowly we'll evolve into frameworks. Okay, like that. Okay. But
Yeah,
here
yeah.
frameworks will be explained and on the top of that we'll be running the scripts kind of thing. Okay.
Okay.
So here you
Okay.
see a data-driven framework made easy thing is there. This is one video you can watch for frameworks. I think can you take it from this playlist?
Yeah, yeah. I took a
Selenium for
screenshot.
full detailed course. Okay, take a screenshot. Okay, and find it
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Then yeah, here you see hybrid framework is there with page object model, page factory, part 1, part 2, part 3, part 8, part 10, till
Okay.
part 10 we have. And after that, we have this Cucumber hybrid framework, okay? This third one, 3 parts, 3 frameworks. This 3
Yeah,
frameworks,
Cucumber
cover-
BDD, right?
yeah, part 1 to part 8, Cucumber BDD,
Okay.
okay?
And one more thing, I got a call from Naukri actually, and they were asking me the playwright
Playwright
experience.
is another tool, no?
Yeah, yeah. So no, no. I'm just asking if we cover all this, and they are asking new tool again.
No problem. You can learn it. Okay, it's not a playwright is from Microsoft company. Okay, there are
Okay.
what you can do is there is a video. Okay, just to give an introduction on playwright, right? There is a video.
Mhm.
Playwright QA Fox. If you say
After every means 2-3 months, there will be a new tool
yes,
in the
definitely. You
market.
see, at least you don't learn the entire tool first, but get an idea of the tool. Okay, that's what I mean to say. You see, there is a video here, okay? Automation with the
Oh,
TypeScript, learn in 75 minutes. Just go with this video, 75 minutes video on my website, QFox
okay,
channel
okay.
itself, okay?
Yeah,
Playwright
yes.
automation with TypeScript by Kaushik Chatterjee is there, na? Learn in 75 minutes. Within 75 minutes, you'll get an idea what is Playwright,
Okay,
okay?
fine.
And you'll be
Yeah,
able to
yeah.
answer because you have the Selenium automation knowledge. And now you go through this video, right? Got it, right?
Yeah, yeah. Means I have learned all things. I need to practice more.
Yeah, this kind of
So that's
videos you
why I'm
watch,
not
such kind of
giving the
cases, right?
interview.
Whenever you come across such kind of cases, right? Watch 1 hour or 2 hour of videos on that particular tools after Selenium, then that will be enough. Okay. And if
Okay,
they are special, you can say that I have the idea of Selenium and no, I have the confidence of switching to Playwright. I already have checked some done some practice on Playwright. Like that, you can explain and cover it up. Okay. Or
but
if you have time,
which will
again,
be
if you have some
better?
time, you can practice. Okay, if you have time, you
Yeah,
can
yeah.
practice. Okay.
But which will be better? Means Selenium or this
All are better.
Playwright?
All are better. You see, in some companies they are using Playwright, some companies they are using Cypress. Okay, some companies they are using Tosca. Okay, different things are there. Okay, so nowadays no coding tools are coming, right, like Tosca and all, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Just learning doesn't take much time for the tools. Okay, you can
Okay.
keep adding those tools in your resume like anything. Okay, so it looks good. Okay, just.
Okay.
Once you are good with Selenium, you can master anything. Okay, easy to master.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks. Thank
Yeah,
you.
fine, welcome. Yeah,
Sir, I am also new. Sir, I am also new for this
you're also new for batch.
Selenium batch.
Yeah, fine, no problem. We'll talk. Any other questions, guys? Only the people who have who are new to this batch, right? Just be there, and remaining, I want to leave. If you don't have any other questions, I want you guys to leave. Can you raise your hands? So people who are new, just raise your hands. There's an option to raise the hands, I guess. Is there any option to raise the hands here? No, yeah. Arun VS, VO V2. Okay. Arunagiri, what about you? You are not new, right? Gordon? Priyanka, you can leave, maybe, if you are clear.
Yeah, okay. And what about Git? Means, are you covering that also? Means
Yeah,
Git
I'll
command,
cover that also. I'll cover at the end. Okay. Git also will be covered for you.
Git and Jenkins, right?
Yeah, everything will be covered. If you're in a hurry to learn that, in the playlist that I have taken screenshot, right? The information is there. Okay. You can go through that
Yeah,
for a while.
okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Thank
I
you.
am also new for this. I am also new for this.
Who? Arunagiri?
Arunagiri. I am also new for this.
Okay, fine. 3 people. What about Gordon?
Selenium is my first
Gordon,
class.
you are already there, right? From the previous sessions. Gordon, you there? Okay, no problem, Vivo. Okay, so what is your name? It's coming as Vivo, so I just want to know your name. Karunakar, fine. Karunakar, Arun, Arunagiri, these people are new. So, I just want to know, at what level. I won't like to speak to one by one. First, I would like to speak to Arun VS. Arun VS,
Yes, sir.
yeah, any problem you faced in today's session? Like, did you find any difficulty?
No, sir. Previously, I have seen your locators video and one session of Selenium and other sessions of Java. I know a little bit, so not so much confused. But I think upcoming sessions I'll be confused, sir. So I need to see the first session, the Selenium first session, which you haven't taken.
That's not a big deal. Okay, so
But today, okay, sir. Not.
No. Today also, you see, just for your sake, right? I started again. Okay,
Oh,
indirectly.
okay.
So it's like I covered from starting command only. Okay, but you can watch the previous. I repeated it for you today. Okay. So
Okay.
whatever I
Okay, sir.
covered yesterday, I repeated. But still, you
Okay.
can watch my previous session also. Okay, not a problem.
Okay. Okay.
Previous 2 sessions you can watch. Okay. So, but
Okay.
otherwise you don't have any problem, right?
Okay, sir. I can manage. No problem.
Yeah, fine. And also you attend my weekend. I told you, right? Just initiative, additional initiative we have where
Okay, sir.
live project will start. Okay, so
Okay.
that also you can attend. Okay.
Okay,
So,
sir. But in Java, but I also need your classes, sir, because only the
fine,
old.
fine. What I mean to say that you already have some knowledge, right? I'll recommend
Yes,
you one
sir.
plan.
Little bit knowledge in your own videos, so I know a little bit, sir. So I can understand what you are telling. So no problem, like for that.
Yeah. So we can go with a different plan where you can attend this batch and next batch also. Okay, fine.
Okay, sir.
Instead of
Okay.
keeping you waiting for next batch, right? What I'm doing is, since you already have some knowledge, right? They're part of this batch. You can continue whatever you try to understand. And if you're not
Okay,
getting
sir.
anything, and if you want to continue with the next batch and upcoming batches, all fine. Okay,
Okay, sir. Okay.
fine.
Okay, sir.
So that's the
Okay,
plan.
sir.
Okay, so
Okay.
no need to worry. And also, I'll give you a plan where you can watch my previous videos also, recordings also. Meanwhile, okay. So
Okay, sir.
you can attend next batch. You can go through my previous videos. I'll give you a plan. So note down from day 11. You have to day 11. This Java started. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. From day 11.
Day
Selenium, sir?
11. All this I'll post in the Telegram group every day. Okay.
Yes, sir. I have seen that. But Selenium from day 26, sir.
I'll tell you. Yeah, maybe day 26 only. I'll just take it now. Yesterday, day 28. So 27, 26 most probably. Very basics I covered, but that basic level, if you want, means you can. Day 25, what I covered, access modifiers. Day 26. We'll start Selenium tomorrow, I mentioned. That means day 27.
Okay.
Day 27 onwards. Okay. Day 27 is
Okay.
the first. So day 11 is
Okay.
Java. Day 27 is Selenium. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay, sir. I will try to manage. Okay, sir.
Day 27, day 28, and today will be day 29. Anyhow, you attended. Okay.
Oh, yes.
Just
Okay.
if you want to revise, you can revise it. If you have attended today to yesterday's and day before yesterday's, very easy to understand. Not an issue.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, sir. I will see. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, no problem. So Karunakar, you can also do the same thing that I suggested, right? Arun also. Same thing you can do. Day 26, day 27, day 27 and day 28 you cover. Okay. Day 27. Day 27 and day 28 you cover and come to tomorrow. Okay. And today's session also you revise once after day 27, 28. And if you already have some knowledge of control statements and that, just start with day 11 for Java. Meanwhile, and I told you, right, again, I'll cover the Java for you in the coming sessions. Okay. So it will be repeated. Okay. So anyhow, you can continue the batches instead of waiting for next batch, you can continue it. Okay. It won't be a problem for
Okay.
you.
Okay, sir.
Okay. What about you, Arunagiri?
Sir, I'm also new for this. I'm also expecting the Java classes for upcoming batches.
Okay, fine. So, did you understand today's session?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, are you aware of Selenium automation already, or it's like new, completely new?
No, I just aware this is some little bit basic, but I'm expecting in depth for upcoming.
Okay, fine. No problem. So, fine. But today's class you understood about Selenium, na? Inside
Yes,
main
sir.
method,
Today
whatever.
class, okay.
So you
Okay,
also do the
that's
same
okay.
thing. Go with day 27 to 28, cover that. And after covering day 27, 28, revise this today's session. Day 29, in a while, I will provide the recording here.
So, so what about the manual testing classes?
Manual testing will be repeated for you. Don't worry. Manual testing, I have not covered for anyone so far.
So, okay, it's okay, sir.
Some basics I mentioned them just to, okay. So no need to worry about manual testing. Okay.
And also, sir,
Yes,
the
sir.
writing the test case and all, we don't know anything about that, sir.
Don't worry. I didn't cover that at all. Okay. You see why I
Okay.
didn't cover that is this batch started with Selenium automation. In the perspective of Selenium automation only. Okay. So
Okay.
there are few people who want manual testing. For them, what I did is I just separated them so that once Selenium people go off, right, then we'll start the manual part. Okay. But no one I
Oh,
teach it manual so far. Okay. Directly started with Selenium.
okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Manual will be covered for you. Java will be covered for you. It's like cycle kind of thing. Okay. For now, you are in the Selenium cycle. Selenium just now started, right? So
Okay, sir.
today also you can see that it's kind of basics only. Okay. So
Oh.
same thing. Just refer 27, 28. It will be very easy, guys. There is nothing much there. Okay. Fine.
Okay, sir.
And
Okay.
if required, when you have time, just go back to day 11 and start from day 11. Day 11, day 12, like that. You come back. Okay. Just in your free time. And
Okay,
one
sir.
thing I'm going to mention is definitely you are going to get some time here. So in the next month, I'll be taking a break in between these days, like, from 7th on to maybe 13th. I may not be there. This complete days, right? Everyone will be working on some assignments automation things and all those stuff. At that time, you can utilize to revise the previous recordings. Okay. Anyhow, I'll repeat that, but I'll just you have some time to practice by the time. Okay, that's the plan.
Okay, sir.
Okay, no need to worry much.
Okay. Sir, please
So
tell Java to give access for me, sir, because if
yeah, I will give.
only
I will
some
give.
users are there,
I'm the
then-
one to give access. I'll give access today.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
here in the Telegram group, you will get the notes, today's notes,
Hmm.
and code that I have done, right? Whatever the code I have demonstrated, the entire code you will get that. Okay. And I'll post the code here after the session, and then after the code, I'll give the assignments also. If you understood today's session, you will be easily able to do the assignments. Okay, that's the plan.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Clear now?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, on a particular day, because of some Java problems and all, if you're not able to understand anything, you feel free to ask me at the end of the session. I'll explain that for you. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, fine. Yeah, fine then. Any other questions, guys? Any other questions you guys have?
No, sir.
All good now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you can leave then.
Okay.
See you tomorrow. Bye. Bye, everyone. See you tomorrow.